Well, here we are with tool of the day number 42. And we get to meet a special guest star, Ern Jenner. And here we go. We're in Ern's big garage. We're upstairs. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ern Jenner. Ernie, do you have a tool for us?
Well, I was when you asked that, I thought, well, have you ever shown what proportional dividers are? And you said no.
I haven't.
So these are what proportional dividers are. And there's different sizes, but as you can see, this is composed of two legs that can be separated like that. And you notice that these little points over here are this dimension, but these points over here are that dimension. But you can change the ratio by changing the point of pivot. And for instance, on here they have an engraving, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1, so forth. And as you change this point of pivot, the ratio of this distance changes as well.
So when would you use a tool like that?
Well, if you're going to, for instance,
Or when have
enlarge, if you're going to enlarge a drawing to a full-size sculpture or carving, you can measure on the drawing with the little pointy end, and it will give you the enlarged dimension at the far pointy end. I'll show you in just a second. Okay, here is what we would put on the drawing. Just drag it. More like that. Okay. And I don't have a drawing here.
How about the drawing on the wall up here with the horse?
Okay, let's use that one.
So this is a carousel horse that you have drawn?
Yeah.
Or a model of one?
Well, this is a full-size pattern. I'll give you an idea. Here we take this is a large proportional divider, but just to show what you can do is, okay, that dimension there from the tip of the nose to the back of the mane on the actual carving is, ta-da, the same as on the drawing. But if we wanted to make that twice as big, then what we would do is we would change the ratio from this to that.
So that you can change the scale.
So, right. So if now I wanted to make from that drawing, if I wanted to make a full-size carousel animal, then that distance would be
So you can still use the same drawing.
that.
Well, look at
big
that.
one, you see. So then I would cut out my wood
Ah.
to.
And then you'd have a full-size head.
Right.
So show us that tool, because students are going to have to draw this.
For instance, here,
Oh,
this horse was a drawing half that size to start with. So I glued up the carving blank big enough to make the full size.
outstanding. So hold that up for them to see.
Ta-da.
There it is.
Proportional dividers.
Proportional dividers
Proportional dividers.
with Ern Jenner. There it is.
Little ones, big ones.
And there you have it. Tool of the day number 42. Ha! Thanks, Ernie.
You bet.